sorry, not even her fans. Her fans are her fans, but like Chicago Sky fans are like, man, she like, this is getting bad. These layup situation is getting bad.
All of her shots are within 2, 3, 4 feet, and she can't make 29% of them. Here's where I'll give Angel Reese credit. And this
ESPN just shocked the entire WNBA world by ranking Caitlin Clark at number 2 on their rookie list. Number 2, seriously? The same player who's breaking records nonstop? Something clearly doesn't make sense here. Let's dive into why this ranking has sparked so much backlash and how Clark is answering it with her performance on the court. But before we continue, I have a quick favor to ask. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. More than 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it helps us a lot. So, did you hit the subscribe button? Awesome. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to it. Let's talk numbers, because in basketball, stats don't just speak, they shout. And right now, they're sending a message that's making ESPN very uncomfortable. It's all in the stats.
It's involved, and then also just her growth. It's been great. And she's making sure she's finding those open players.
So, what are these numbers showing that have everyone doubting the so-called experts? Let's break it down. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing well, she's making WNBA history. She became the fastest player ever to reach both 500 points and 250 assists. That's not merely Rookie of the Year level production. That's all-time greatness. We're talking about a player who is completely reshaping what it means to be a rookie.
Is literally just punishing Caitlin Clark because they got blitzed.
But hold on, there's more. While Clark is setting the scoreboard on fire, Angel Reese is having a tough time, and I mean really struggling. Reese currently has the worst close-range shooting percentage in the league. She's converting just 29% of her attempts from within 5 feet. That's like missing 7 out of every 10 layups in the WNBA. That's not just bad, it's bordering on alarming territory. Now you might be thinking, but what about Reese's double-doubles? Yes, she has 22 of them. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the reality. Basketball isn't only about personal numbers, it's about influence. And when it comes to real impact, Clark stands in a class by herself. Let's look at the bigger picture at the team level. With Clark leading the way, the Indiana Fever are clearly improving compared to last season. They're winning more games, putting up more points, and finally giving their fans something to get excited about. On the other hand, Angel Reese's Chicago Sky are actually performing worse than they did a year ago.
Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon. And if I said to any of these people who think Caitlin Clark is not the Rookie of the Year, I'd say, who would you want to start your franchise?
Between points scored herself and points assisted. That's almost 45 points per game, and the most by any player ever!
Crashed and burning. Sorry, not even her Clark effect can save them. Her fans are loyal, but Chicago Sky fans are thinking, man, this is getting rough. The whole layup situation is turning disastrous. They're sliding down the standings faster than a rookie's confidence after an air-all. So, what's really happening here? How could ESPN's rankings be so off? Turns out their so-called advanced metrics might not be all that advanced. Fans and analysts are calling out ESPN, saying their ranking system is more flawed than a referee with foggy glasses. Think about it. Even if the Fever lost every single game for the rest of the season, they'd still end up ahead. That's the Clark effect. She's not just performing well, she's lifting her entire team. Meanwhile, ESPN stuck to their rankings while Clark was busy making history. What unprecedented accomplishment did she achieve that's making everyone rethink everything they believed about rookie potential? You might think you've seen all that Caitlin Clark can do, but get ready, because she just elevated her game to an entirely new level. We're talking about a performance that's not only turning heads, it's spinning them right off. Imagine this. Clark steps onto the court in Chicago, and from the very first whistle, it's obvious something extraordinary is happening. She's not just playing basketball, she's orchestrating a symphony of skill.
The supposed, at least I keep getting told this, supposed all-world double-double near Rookie of the Year candidate, right?
That leaves defenders scrambling and fans completely in awe. The stats are absolutely staggering. Clark drops an eye-popping 31 points. But that's not all. She also dishes out 12 assists, showing she's not just a scorer, but a true floor general. This isn't just impressive for a rookie, it's elite by any standard in the league. Let's break it down even further. Clark's shooting is on another level. She's hitting 8 of 14 from the field. But it's her three-point shooting that's really catching everyone's attention, going 5 for 9 from.
And guys, in case you don't know, the Chicago Sky is, well, they're crashing and burning to the ground.
Sorry, not even her fans. Her fans are her fans, but like Chicago Sky fans are like, man, this is getting bad. These layup situation is getting bad.
Not just impressive, that's Steph Curry level territory. Now remember Angel Reese, the player ESPN ranked above Clark? Well, while Clark is dominating the scoreboard, Reese is struggling to find her rhythm. 8 points, that's all she managed, shooting a measly 3 of 8 from the field. It's like watching two entirely different leagues on the same court. But here's where it gets really fascinating. The crowd in Chicago isn't just impressed, they're electrified. As Clark leaves the game with 3:52 remaining on the clock, the entire arena rises to its feet, giving a standing ovation to an opposing player. In Chicago, that doesn't just happen. It's a moment that goes beyond team loyalty, a clear acknowledgement that they're witnessing something extraordinary. And extraordinary it is, because with this performance, Clark didn't just win a game. She made history. She now holds the...
Clark has set new monthly highs. At this pace, she's been closing the gap against Reese in these advanced metrics. Clark's a good chance to end the year top of the statistical...
She now holds the record for the most games with 10 or more assists by a rookie in WNBA history, surpassing the legendary TAA Pinheiro. Let that sink in. Clark, in her very first season, is already etching her name alongside all-time greats. This game isn't just a statement, it's a declaration. Clark is sending a message to the entire league, ESPN included. She's not just the best rookie, she could be one of the best players, period. She's redefining what's possible for a first-year player, raising the bar so high that future rookies will inevitably be measured against her standard. Think about the impact. One game, and suddenly the whole Rookie of the Year conversation shifts. It's not just about stats anymore. It's about moments, about rising to the occasion when the lights shine the brightest, about accomplishing things that make even seasoned veterans sit up and take notice. And notice they do. The buzz around Clark isn't just growing, it's exploding. Fans, analysts, even rival players, everyone is talking about her. This performance isn't just changing minds about the Rookie of the Year race.
I'm just saying between these two. Angel Reese is a wonderful player, but she does not compare to what and who Caitlin Clark is.
And Angel took some shrapnel in this Caitlin Clark thing.
Her shots are within 2, 3, 4 feet, and she can't make 29% of them. Here's why I'll give Angel Reese credit. And this
Social media is exploding with fans who can't wrap their heads around ESPN's ranking system. They're highlighting how Clark is outperforming Reese in nearly every part of the game. Even on defense, Clark is blocking more shots than Reese, despite being shorter. That's not just talent, it's sheer determination. But it's not only about individual achievements. Clark's impact on her team is unmistakable. The Indiana Fever are playing better than they did last season, while Reese's Chicago Sky continue to struggle. Fans everywhere are asking, would they pick Reese or Clark? The answer is clear, Clark. She's not just excelling individually, she's elevating everyone around her. Her electrifying style, blending scoring and playmaking, is setting a new standard for rookies and the league. Clark's rise is boosting WNBA viewership, media coverage, and fan interest, turning her into a household name. This isn't just a standout rookie season, it's a turning point for women's basketball, inspiring the next generation. The season isn't over, and challenges remain, but one thing is certain. Caitlin Clark is transforming the game, one spectacular play at a time.